a forgotten superpower rising from the rugged highlands of ancient Africa. Here, giants of stone were carved to pierce the heavens.
If you're still paying for AI video tools in 2026, you're doing it the hard way. Everything you're watching right now, the cinematic visuals, AI voiceovers, animated scenes, and documentary storytelling, was created entirely with free AI tools. And channels using this exact strategy are already pulling massive views with long-form AI content. Not shorts, not low-effort clips. Full cinematic documentaries built almost completely with AI. And the best part? You no longer need expensive subscriptions or complicated workflows to make them. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step system for creating long-form AI videos completely free, from script generation all the way to the final cinematic edit. And once you understand this workflow, you'll realize most people are massively overpaying for AI tools they don't actually need. So let's start with the most important part first, the script. For this workflow, I'll be using Gemini. After testing multiple AI tools, Gemini consistently gave me the best results for long-form documentary writing, scene consistency, and cinematic storytelling. As you can see, I simply searched for Gemini and opened it. Now here's where this becomes powerful. You don't need to be an expert writer for this method because I already created a master prompt that handles almost the entire workflow automatically. All you need to do is enter 3 simple things. First, your video topic. For this example, I'll type Aksum Empire because I want to create a cinematic documentary about the rise and fall of the empire. Next, enter the number of clips you want. For this tutorial, I'll generate 6 scenes, but you can increase this depending on how long you want your final video to be. Then simply click Generate. And within seconds, Gemini builds the structure for the entire documentary. You get the scene script, voice style, cinematic image prompt, and even the AI video prompt for every scene automatically. So instead of spending hours planning everything manually, you already have a complete documentary foundation ready in minutes. And honestly, this is the part that changes everything. Most people struggle because they try to build AI videos scene by scene manually. But once your workflow becomes structured like this, creating long-form AI content becomes dramatically faster. I'll pin the full master prompt in the comments so you can test it yourself. Now that the script is finished, it's time to bring the visuals to life. This is where the documentary starts feeling real. Every prompt becomes a cinematic frame, and every frame builds the story. For generating images, I'll start with Piclumen AI. As you saw, I searched for Piclumen AI and opened the first link. After logging in with Google, I instantly received free credits. Now I move to the image section. Here, you can choose between different AI models. Some are paid, but the free models still produce surprisingly strong cinematic results. I'll select this one. Next, I paste the image prompt generated by Gemini. Then I set the aspect ratio to 16:9 since we're creating a long-form YouTube documentary. I'll keep images per batch set to 2. And finally, I click Generate. Within seconds, we get 2 cinematic variations for the same scene. And honestly, the lighting and atmosphere already look very professional. If you don't like the result, simply regenerate until you get the frame you want. Once you're satisfied, download the image and move to the next scene. Now I'll repeat the same process for scene 2. I copy the next prompt from Gemini, paste it into Piclumen AI, keep the same settings, and generate again. And as you can see, the second scene matches the script perfectly. Now let's move to another powerful image generator, Ideogram. This is one of my personal favorites for cinematic documentary visuals because the image quality and prompt accuracy are extremely consistent. As you saw, I searched for Ideogram AI and opened the homepage. I'm already logged in, so I'll move directly into generation. I copy the first image prompt from Gemini and paste it into the prompt section. Then I select the 3.0 model, choose 16:9 aspect ratio, and keep the settings simple. Now I click Generate. And within seconds, we get 4 high-quality cinematic variations. Notice how detailed the textures, lighting, and composition look here. If needed, you can upscale the image, regenerate new versions, or enhance the quality further. Once you're satisfied, simply download the result. Now I'll repeat the same process for the second scene. And again, the results look extremely cinematic and consistent. Now I'll repeat the same process for all remaining scenes until the entire storyboard is complete. And once all the images are generated, we move into the next stage, turning static images into cinematic AI videos. This is where the project really starts to feel like a movie. The first image-to-video tool I'll use is Wan AI. And honestly, this tool is one of the biggest hidden gems right now for free AI video generation. As you saw, I searched for Wan AI, opened the homepage, and logged in with Google. The platform gives daily credits, but even after those run out, you can still continue generating videos for free. And that's exactly why this tool is becoming popular for long-form AI content creation. Now let's generate our first cinematic scene. I'll use the Wan 2.7 model. Keep the resolution at 720p for free export and set the aspect ratio to 16:9. Then I upload the first scene image. Next, I copy the video prompt generated by Gemini and paste it into the prompt box. Finally, I click Generate. And within seconds, the static image transforms into a cinematic moving shot. The camera motion, atmosphere, and realism look incredibly smooth here. Once you're happy with the result, simply download the video and move to the next scene. Now I'll repeat the same workflow for all remaining scenes until every shot is completed. And once everything is ready, it's time for voiceover generation. For this step, I'll use Google's advanced AI text-to-speech system. I open Google AI Studio and select the best template for documentary narration. Since I only need one narrator, I'll remove the second speaker. Then I customize the voice settings. I'll keep the pacing natural, use an American accent, and select a deeper cinematic voice for storytelling. Next, I copy the narration style generated by Gemini and paste it into the context section so the AI understands the tone we want. Then I paste the first scene script and click Generate. And within seconds, we get a clean cinematic voiceover that fits the documentary perfectly. Now I'll repeat this process for all remaining scenes. And once every narration is finished, we move into the final stage, editing everything together inside CapCut. As you can see, I've already imported all the generated voiceovers and cinematic scenes. Now I'll organize everything in sequence to make the editing process cleaner and faster. I drag the first video scene and voiceover into the timeline. The narration is slightly longer than the clip, so I'll trim the unnecessary gaps and slightly adjust the timing to sync everything smoothly. Now the scene flows naturally with the narration. I'll repeat the same process for the remaining clips. After everything is aligned, I'll add dissolve transitions between scenes to create a smoother cinematic flow. And once all the transitions are finished, the documentary is complete. And honestly, the final result looks far more professional than most people would expect from free AI tools. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you want the full master prompt and all the tools used in this tutorial, check the pinned comment.
A forgotten superpower rising from the rugged highlands of ancient Africa. Here, giants of stone were carved to pierce the heavens. At the crossroads of worlds, their coins minted a global empire. Faith and royalty merged, forging a legendary Christian kingdom. Ships sailed the Red Sea, commanding the wealth of nations.